Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Bruin Steel, and this is going to be another recap video for the Steelers season. So, this is going to be week 5, week 6, week 7, and then no bye week, which is week 8, no game for us, and then week 9. So, pretty much, I'm going to do the recap of week 5, week 6, week 7, and week 9. So, week 8 was our bye weeks. So, anyways, getting to this video, we left off with a horrible start to the season. I ended the last video 1-4. Our record was 1-4, and I did a little recap. Now we are 4-4, and yeah. So actually, left off we were 1-3. Not too good of a start of the season, but right now it's looking actually pretty good. So I got some stats here and notes. So basically, I'm gonna just tell you guys the recap of each game. So week 5. The Steelers versus the Ravens, just a great rivalry there. We end up losing in overtime, 26-23. Oh my God, that was a horrendous game. Mason Rudolph had 131 yard passing, one touchdown, and one interception. Jalen Samuels, oh my God, Jalen Samuels made a horrible play. I don't know what was he trying to do. It was a I don't know. It was a quick pass, and then it was the worst throw ever. They were doing these Jalen Samuel Tiger plays that we always do. James Conner had a touchdown. Juju Schuster had one touchdown, and Devin Bush. Oh my God! Let me tell you, Devin Bush has been the absolute monster player on this team for us. And the big up down of this game is Mason Rudolph going out with a concussion. He was out cold for a bit, and the concussion was permanent for a couple weeks. You know, man, but I think it was Earl Thomas. I don't remember who the Raven player is. I know it was ex Seahawk player, but damn, that was a big hit on Mason Rudolph, and Mason Rudolph got treated with a concussion. So this kid, Devlin Bush, comes in. The Duck comes into the game and he throws for like what, 68 yards or something? Yeah, 68 yards. And I gotta tell you, this kid isn't bad. So we end up losing because of Juju Schuster. This dude keeps losing us games that we could win. Like Juju Schuster fumbles the ball in overtime, just a stupid turnover that calls the Ravens to hit a game-winning field goal. And what do you know? People are getting like, "Oh my God! Hopefully this Ravens kicker will miss." But dude, you're looking at Justin Tucker, a dude that can kick like what, 60 yards. What was his like greatest record in kicking field goals? What, like 58 out? I don't know, but this dude can kick. 26-23, we lose to the Ravens. A heartbreaking way to fumble in overtime and lose the game. So, week 5, we lose to the Ravens 26-23. Big story again with Mason Rudolph going out with a concussion and Devlin Hodges coming into the game. I think I said Devin Bush. I apologize. Devin Hodges coming into the game, not doing too. He didn't do too bad. So that's gonna put us to 1-4, one of our worst starts ever. But the momentum came week 6 against the Chargers. Mason Rudolph is out for 2 weeks, I think. Yes, 2 weeks at least. And we bring in a kid, the Duckman, Devlin Hodges. Um, just an unbelievable game that Devlin Hodges had. Devlin Hodges threw for 132 yards, one touchdown, one interception. James Conner, one touchdown. And Devin Bush, once again. Devin Bush is a huge factor to this defense. Steelers, Chargers, week 6. Our defense was all over them. And, you know, dude, we went ham. It was the defense that made plays and won us this game. Devlin Hodges, just a third string quarterback winning us a game. That's just insane. I know Landry Jones helped us win a game, but this is like Michael Vick a couple years ago beating the Chargers. But except it wasn't a last second touchdown winner. So week 6 against the Chargers, Devlin Hodges with 132 passing yards, and oh my God. Can't believe we won this game. I was not expecting this. I thought with Philip Rivers, I thought the Chargers team can beat us. You know, everyone knows this quarterback situation was going to be a problem, but unfortunately, Devlin Hodges proved everyone wrong, including me. And we end up beating the Chargers 24-17 off of the defensive start with the defense. I think the defense put out with a fumble and an interception return that caused Devlin Hodges to get 2 touchdowns. That's just insane. So we improved to 2-4. So week 7, I apologize. Week 8 wasn't our bye week, so I apologize for that. Week 7 was our bye week. We had a huge trade from the Dolphins. They traded us one of their best, in my opinion, best defensive back or linebacker. I don't know what position he plays. Micah Fitzpatrick, just an unbelievable player. Mika, or whatever his name, Mika Fitzpatrick comes to us, and this is a great asset for us on the defense. Week 8, after the bye, we come in. The Dolphins come to the Steelers to Heinz Field, and we play the Dolphins. Mason Rudolph is back from concussion. He was first play of the offense. He throws the interception. Oh my God! But overall, he threw over 200 yards, 251 yards, 2 touchdowns. Deontay Johnson. Oh my God, this kid is a beast. He had 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Juju Schuster had 1 touchdown, and James Conner had 1 rushing touchdown. You know, this game gave me a complete heart attack. The Dolphins were winless, and they jumped off to a 14-0 lead. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is going on? So many stupid mistakes. But Mason Rudolph, we came out of nowhere, and we beat the Dolphins 27-14. And dude, this guy we got from the Dolphins, this guy just completely whooped his old team's ass. Mika Fitzpatrick, 2 interceptions. 2 interceptions against his old team. This dude is a great asset to our Steelers team. This is a great player. And don't get me started. This player, and Devin Bush. Devin Bush is a huge factor. I love how the defense has been playing. Our defense is probably the best I've seen in so long. DJ Watt, unfortunately, Stephon Tuitt is done for the season. I love that dude. That dude just absolutely ferocious. And unfortunately, Stephon Tuitt is out with, I believe it's a knee injury for the season. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we end up beating the Dolphins in week 8, 27-14, and we improved to 3-4. And this coming 3-4, and we're still in the fight. The Ravens are pretty much, close to us at the time. And now, week 9 against the Colts, and I'm thinking to we got this. The Steelers own the Colts. We have beaten them, the last 4 or 5 games. Don't remember Ben Roethlisberger was our quarterback. Then when he threw this, 6 touchdowns back-to-back against the Colts, the Ravens. But dude, this week against the Colts, it was absolute, horrible. Like, absolute horrible offense. The defense showed up again. Fitzpatrick with an interception, a pick 6, 96 yards, 2 for a touchdown. It was 10-3 Colts at the moment. Our offense was absolute horrendous. And what do you know? Our defense come around. Fitzpatrick, again, I'm telling you, Fitzpatrick is going to be a key player on defense. This dude is a beast. 96 yards for a touchdown. Ties the game at 10. Oh my God. And then later, the Colts get a touchdown. And then Vance McDonald. Oh my God. I love this dude. Vance McDonald. 1 touchdown pass from Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph throws for 191 yards with 1 touchdown. Interception. Like I said, the offense was a little shaky. We gave up a safety, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And then we gave up a fucking fumble. And I'm thinking about, are we seriously going to lose this game? It was back-to-back field goals in the 4th quarter. It was It was 23-24, I believe, at one point. And then, the Colts got the ball back after that fumble, and I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Are we going to lose this game? But 43-yard attempt by the Colts for the game-winning field goal. He kicks it, and it's no good. I jumped for joy. That's the game. Oh, my God. What a game. They were complaining. Not even close. The Colts kick. This reminded me, and And I can probably speak to every Steeler fan out there that this is kind of like the Colts and Steelers game back in the 2005 divisional, AFC divisional, AFC championship game. Is it the divisional? Correct me if I'm wrong. Fuck, my memory is horrible, but that reminded me of that game. The Colts missed a field goal, horrible kick. You know, they say that there's going to be like a problem with the ball, like the laces were in front or something like that. But a win is a win. We end up winning and beating the Colts again. We own these bitches, 26-24, and we improved to a 4-4 record. Oh my god, dude! I am telling you, Mason Rudolph is our future quarterback, and people might say oh well, he's garbage. He always finds a way to throw an interception, dude. This dude threw 191 yards the other day. He threw over 200 yards against the Dolphins. This dude, I'm telling you, Steeler Nation, Mason Rudolph is our quarterback. And props to Devin Hodges on beating the Chargers. But he's going to be after Mason Rudolph. I feel like Mason Rudolph has enough to learn to be a quarterback right in front of Devin Hodges. And Ben Roethlisberger is out, of course. I already talked about this, but in my opinion, he needs to retire. But Steelers fans are like, oh, he's coming back in 2020. He's coming back in 2021. That's when his contract is going to be done. So when he returns next season, I don't know. I feel like start Mason Rudolph. I like this kid to get used to the system because once Ben retires, it's his turn. It's his spotlight. Mason Rudolph is going to be the next quarterback after Ben Roethlisberger. That's the fact. And then Devin Hodges is probably going to be the second string. And then we probably going to have to draft another quarterback or something for a third string quarterback or something like that once Ben retires. And James Conner suffers a shoulder injury. I believe it was against the Colts or the Dolphins. I can't remember. But I think he's doubtful to play. I'm not sure if he's ready for the Rams. I'm not sure. There's some really, really bad injuries that killed us. Jalen Samuels is kind of getting... Jalen Samuels is also injured a little bit, so I don't know when he's coming back. But so far, Week 5, we lose to the Ravens 26-23. Week 6, we beat the Chargers with a third-string quarterback in Duck. He's a Duck champion caller. Week 7 was our bye week. Week 8, after the bye, we had a tremendous, ridiculous, horrible first quarter against the Dolphins. Down 14-0, and we managed to score 27 unanswered points, winning 27-14. And then the last week, we beat the Colts 26-24 off of a lucky Colts missing field goal. What a game. We improved to 4-4. We're trying to catch up to the Ravens, but I couldn't believe they beat the Patriots. Oh my god. But Steel Maiden came up a video saying that, Ravens are Super Bowl contenders. If this Ravens team can beat other teams, I can say that they're a Super Bowl contender. That's just my opinion. But anyways, 4-4 on the season. So far, so good. I'm telling you, this guy that we picked up from Miami is a beast. Minkah Fitzpatrick. I don't know if I'm saying his first name right, but this dude is a beast. He's getting interceptions left and right. Devin Bush. He's gonna be replacing Stephon Tuitt. Stephon Tuitt's out for the season. This dude's a beast, but Devin Bush is going to be a beast as well. I love what I see from DJ Watt, and I enjoy this entire team. Juju Schuster stepping it up. Deontay Johnson stepping it up. Jalen Samuels needs to come back healthy. James Conner needs to recover. I'm not sure. Look, the absolute, what I do want to mention is against the Colts. This is my question to you, Mike Tomlin. Why would you challenge 2 calls in a row in like a minute and waste 2 timeouts? Like, 2 calls, clearly that's not going to be winnable challenges, and you just lost 2 challenges in 1 minute. Steeler fans, you know what I'm talking about. Mike Tomlin, look, I thank you, Mike Tomlin, for all the shit you have done for this organization, but this dude needs to go. His play calling is ferocious. His coaching is ferocious. This dude needs to leave. And same with Randy Fishner. I hate his fucking offensive calling. His stop doing shotgun every single time. Like, I get that, but change up the play. Your play calling is so unpredictable. And, this is what Steeler fans are talking about. Like, shotgun, shotgun, every play. Like, what are you doing? The teams are going to know that you're going to do a shotgun play every single time. Like, what the fuck? Mike Tomlin needs to leave, and I fucking hate Randy Fitchner, to be honest with you. But it's great that we have won all these games. But the play calling has been absolutely ridiculous, to be honest with you. And Steeler fans, you can agree with me. But anyways, I'm Bruin Steele. I'm not going to talk too much. That is the recap video. Bruin's still here, and I'm out.